So the Gypsy King just took the second hit of his career, and his back-to-back losses have sent diehard Fury fans into a frenzy. But while the fight world is acting out, his own camp isn't doing much better. I'm sure you've been keeping up with Tyson Fury's chaotic downfall because, let's face it, when things go sideways in the Fury camp, it's always a show.
Pig's eyes. Oi, pig's eyes. I was going to be respectful to you, but you, oi, pig's eyes.
Little John, be quiet.
Listen, Little John, you could leave my son's Tyson's name out of your mouth.
What?
Leave his name out of your mouth. You ain't good enough to suck his dick, mate.
Tyson come to spar me, and I treated him like a baby. How's Tommy?
You couldn't treat me like a baby.
Little John,
pig's eyes.
Little John,
pig's eyes. Pig's eyes.
Hang on, no one's seen you since Usyk bladdered Tyson. Where have you been? Go back to where you fucking came from, mate.
Pig's eyes. Pig's eyes.
Shut up, Little John.
Shut up, Little John. Shut up.
All this bull.
How could you fight with a set of eyes like he's got?
It goes out the window on the 18th. It goes out the window on the 18th.
I've just said what I'm going to do.
It goes out the window on the 18th. So talk all you want. I'll be seeing you on the 18th.
Don't disgrace Liverpool, but all this bullshit. We've come here to respect you.
But this time, it's a major family drama. Tyson has just been humiliated by none other than his own father, John Fury, after a shocking second loss to Alexander Usyk. And yeah, you guessed it, John Fury didn't hold back. We've got voice messages, public burns, and some serious family tension. Tyson wasn't undefeated anymore, and Usyk had the golden chance to prove he was the one and only king of the heavyweight division. This was the fight we had all been waiting for. Were expecting Fury to make the necessary adjustments, come in aggressive, and dominate the fight. But that's not exactly what happened. In the rematch, Usyk's speed, movement, and technical ability were just too much for Fury. He couldn't land the devastating shots he's known for, and Usyk's elusive footwork made him a nightmare to catch.
A lot of people say that Usyk wins thanks to his spirit. Did you feel it?
I didn't feel no spirit. I felt a little bit of Christmas spirit in there, and I think he got a little Christmas gift from them judges. Christmas gift early.
Young man, good. Just there.
Tyson, I know there was an AI experiment tonight. Those AI judges didn't count, but do you see that as a potential?
What was the score? 119 to 1.
118 to 112. But your thoughts on AI judging? In the future.
By the review of that, absolutely. Here's one. The computers. Keep the humans going. What? More jobs for humans, less jobs for computers. And cars too while we're at it.
The fight was close, but Usyk clearly won on points. And just like that, the Gypsy King was staring at the second loss of his career.
We go to
24 rounds of Usyk. Did you rate him as the best you faced?
Not really, to be fair. In that fight there, never hurt me once. I've got a couple of flesh wounds. I'll be gone in 2-3 days. But yeah, not a mark on me roll on. But listen, it is what it is. I know what's happened, and that's it. I'll go home, and that's it. There's not much I can say. Not much I can say or do, to be fair. I took it more serious. I was on that front foot more, and that's it.
But the real kicker came after the fight. Tyson's own father, John Fury, went full savage on him, exposing a side of their relationship that we never expected.
I live for this. I live for blood, guts and horror. Blood, guts and horror. I live for this. Never mind.
Hear me out. After Tyson Fury's crushing loss to Usyk, his dad, John Fury, was not having it. We're talking about a dad who usually boosts Tyson's ego like a balloon at a birthday party. But after this fight, he went straight for the deflation. And we're not talking about some tough love motivational speech where he's trying to push Tyson to be better. No, this was next-level shade, and it wasn't pretty.
Show some respect! Is that not stupid getting someone on stage, you fucking fool? That's it. Yeah, no good to my brother, you set him out! You get busted! You get butchered! And you got the fuck on the tape! I don't never mind!
Get this, John Fury didn't just have a quiet word with his son or handle it in private. He aired it all out, and now it's out there for the entire world to see. And trust me, if you haven't heard it yet, you need to. This voice message, it leaked. And when I say it's been everywhere, I mean everywhere. It's been all over social media, boxing forums, TikTok, Instagram, you name it. It's like the voice memo has become the boxing world's version of a viral meme, except it's not funny. It's straight up cringy and uncomfortable. So, let's break it down. In this voice memo, John Fury comes at Tyson hard. We're talking about calling him out like he's not even his son, but some random guy off the street. John didn't mince words. He told Tyson straight up that he's been weak, that he's let the Fury name down, and even says he's not the champion he used to be. Imagine hearing that from your own father after you've just been through one of the toughest fights of your career. It's savage, it's brutal, and it's cold.
Jump. 5. Brilliant.
But here's where it gets even messier. John goes as far as to say Tyson's been resting on his laurels and not putting in the work like he once did. He's basically implying that Tyson's been coasting and just living off the hype of his past victories instead of actively fighting to stay on top.
I'm a brave man. I'm a warrior myself. Good, bad or indifferent, win, lose or draw. It doesn't alter my bravery because I'm one of the bravest men you'll ever see. And I must be something to breed a king of a champion like my son. He's the Gypsy King and he's come out of me, so it must be something good. You know, if he wants it, I want it.
Yeah.
Not just with him, the great Mike Tyson is a legend. You know, respect the man. Let's not get confused here. I've got a lot of respect for Mike Tyson. He's a legend. I've named my boy after him. But for me, to be in the same room and on the same table, doing what we're doing, it's an honour for me. Yeah. And if I can share the ring with him sometime or another, it's the icing on the cake. It's the pinnacle of my life. What a story. What a movie. You know, I named my son after him and end up fighting him. Wouldn't lose a draw, you know. Probably in the greatest kingdom in the world, Saudi Arabia.
Now, let's take a deeper dive into John Fury's whole Father of the Year act. Because, to be honest, it's kind of a joke. John has always been that dad who's front and center when the cameras are rolling, always right there in the spotlight, hyping up his kids, especially Tyson and Tommy. If you've watched any of their fights, you know John's always been ringside, yelling, flexing, and talking mad smack about how his boys are the best in the world.
Usyk's a worried man, and I've been around fighting men all my life. I can see inside the soul. He knows he's facing the best Tyson Fury. And what we've worked on, and how he is, and how he's been in camp, and he has put some slog in, because I've slaughtered him. And I mean slaughtered him, because he's needed it. And you're going to see the benefit of that Saturday night, and so's Usyk.
But here's the thing. He's only a proud dad when they're winning. The moment things go south, that's when the mask comes off and the real John Fury shows up.
Tyson Fury has shockingly axed his father John from his heavyweight fight on Saturday against Alexander Usyk. John Fury was heavily criticised for his behaviour in the build-up to the previous fight, which Tyson lost back in May, having been left bloodied after headbutting a member of Usyk's camp, before having to be restrained by security to prevent any further confrontation. After the fight, fans suggested that John's presence in the corner distracted Tyson from tactical advice being offered by his coach, and now his camp has confirmed that Fury Sr. will not be in his corner for the upcoming bout.
Take Tyson, for example. When Tyson was taking down big names like Klitschko and Wilder, John was on every mic acting like the proudest dad in the world, calling Tyson the greatest of all time. He was literally out there claiming his son was unbeatable, and the Fury family was untouchable. But after Tyson's loss to Usyk, John's attitude flipped faster than a switch. He wasn't there to comfort Tyson or offer some fatherly advice. Nope. Instead, he sent a voice message calling his son weak and accusing him of resting on his past success. Like, that is how you show support? What happened to that all love, my son is the king vibe?
Message to Logan Paul. You keep going on about saying Tommy don't want to fight your brother. Here's one for you, my friend. He does want to fight your brother. And I'll tell you what else. I will fight you on the undercard. As soon as possible. SAP. You know, because I'm sick of people going on saying, I won't do this and I won't do that. I will show you what I'll do. You know, Tommy will fight your brother as early as end of February or end of January, and I'll fight you on the undercard. You know, you're a lot younger man than me, we know that. You're a 15-stone man, but I won't do as other fighters do. I will let my punches go at you. You know, I'm sick of my critics saying I won't do this, I won't do that, I'm a coward. I'll show you how much of a coward I am. I will fight you anywhere in the world except America on your brother and Tommy's undercard. Get back to me, my mate, if you're interested. I will fight you, Logan Paul. And I will throw punches at you. I will let my hands go. I won't shit myself, I'll let my fucking hands go. So if you want to, you're interested, let me know. I'll fight you on your brother and Tommy's undercard, wherever it may be in the world. Crack on with that one.
It's like, for John, the only time he's a proud dad is when his kids are at the top of the game. When they lose, it's like they're nothing to him. Just another boxer in the ring who didn't make the cut. If this is how he's treating his sons, no wonder Tyson's been struggling mentally.
Keep Bellew alive. And by the way, Bellew got his ass handed to him by a bantamweight when he was young, called Michael Gomez. Michael Gomez flattened him.
He said no
my mate from Manchester, Michael Gomez, my clown from Bellew,
said,
and somebody else.
He
I'm
said
not
no one's
mention.
headbutting him.
No, listen. Let them men do what they do. The YouTubers, they like talking behind the camera. You want to come and see me? I'm here, and I'm ready, and I'm stepping back from no man, no matter who they are.
Plus, if you look deeper at Tyson's career, his rise to the top has been nothing short of legendary. From dethroning Vladimir Klitschko to fighting the likes of Deontay Wilder, Fury has cemented his place in boxing history. But the road hasn't been smooth.
What do you think has got that? Truthfully?
I thought he was dead tight. I thought he was going to get it, if I'm honest.
I swear to God, I thought I won him by at least 3 rounds.
But
I bossed the fight in front for all that hour.
We all remember his struggles with mental health, addiction, and coming back to the sport after taking a break. Fury's story is one of overcoming personal demons, but it's clear that those demons never really went away. After the first loss to Usyk, there were rumors that Tyson wasn't the same fighter mentally and that he was doubting himself. And if you listen to that voice message from John Fury, it seems like his dad might be contributing to those doubts rather than helping him overcome them. Think about it. You've just lost a major fight, one that was supposed to be your redemption after your first loss. You're mentally exhausted and you need your family to have your back. Instead, your own father is out there calling you weak, questioning your worth. Imagine how that must feel for Tyson, a guy who's always prided himself on being mentally tough. This voice memo really opens up the question of whether Tyson Fury can keep pushing forward. He's always said that his family is everything to him, but when the support isn't there, how long can you keep going?
I was quite confident. I thought I won that fight again. I think I've got Larry Holmes here. I thought I've won both fights. But then again, I've gone home with 2 losses on my record now, so there's not much I can do about it. I can just fight my heart out and do the best I can. But again, I'll always believe until the day I die, I won that fight.
Did you feel that, like, you know, this time you had him more on the back foot? You're a bit
aggressive on the back foot. I was on the front foot all night, landing body and head. So Frank had me 3 or 4 rounds up. A lot of people had me at least 2. I just don't know. Listen, it is what it is. I'm not going to cry over spilled milk. It's happened now. I know boxing, been in it all my life. You can't change no decisions. But I'll just always feel a little bit hard done by. Not a little bit, actually a lot. But I think when you don't get the knockout, this is what happens. You can't guarantee a win.
Tyson's been through a lot, and this latest loss to Usyk, paired with his father's harsh words, could really break him. If there's no emotional support, no real backing from the people closest to him, what does Tyson have left?
Pull it tight, pull it tight, pull it tight. Thank you guys. See you guys, have a great Christmas. Let the old man get a picture. Come on, get him in, get him in. Cheers again. Cheers guys, thanks. God bless you guys.
Is this the beginning of the end for Tyson Fury's legacy? Will he come back from this? Or is this the moment he finally crumbles under the weight of family pressure and public humiliation? Only time will tell. So, fight fans, what do you think? Is John Fury right to be so harsh on his son? Or is this just another example of toxic parental pressure in sports? Tyson Fury's future in the sport is uncertain after this loss to Usyk. And with his father adding fuel to the fire, it's clear things are about to get a lot more complicated for the Gypsy King. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Tyson can bounce back? Or has the Fury family drama really taken its toll? And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates. Catch you in the next one.